Yeah. Just getting my setup right. Um, so right about now, I am editing video. I don't have no more beverage, but I'm editing video. This is a wedding that I'm finishing up for a client. Usually when I do weddings for clients, I film like if I can, I go to the hotel and meet up with the bride and the groom early, and I get some footage ahead of time of them prepping and getting ready. And you know, some people don't actually, you know, there's all types of different types of weddings. I did a wedding where it was just a quick photo shoot where they were eloped and they just wanted me to hit some photos of them right after the eloping. So, but here I got to come in early and meet everybody at the hotel and catch some footage ahead of time. So I'm like chopping it up ahead of the main ceremony. So this is going to be like an intro that goes ahead of the main ceremony. And you know, I feel like catching that early footage is so important. Like, it gives you so much more footage to play with and to have to you know, work things around. So like, if you do like get the opportunity to link up with the bride and the groom earlier at the hotel, I really would, you know, recommend it, because it makes your editing much better. This bride and groom were real cool too. I love working with good people. Like, everybody that I worked with was really cool. And that's why I like doing weddings and engagements and stuff like that, because like, it's really their day, and you know, about them. So we're just gonna keep putting little pieces together. Like right now I'm piecing up the So right now I'm piecing up the intro. So it's going to be music with just B-roll of scenes that I shot ahead of going to the main event that was the wedding. When I first got Davinci Resolve, it was a trip, because like, I used Adobe Premiere so much before I ever like tried Davinci Resolve, and I used just Adobe products in general. Like, that was my go-to for, you know, Photoshop, Illustrator, when I started like editing editing photos. I edited photos in Lightroom. That's my go-to thing. And when the dude told me about Davinci Resolve, I didn't really believe him, because I was already set in stone with Adobe in general. Like it's just a program that links, and links. Everything links together, so you don't really have that much to worry about as far as, importing. You could like import and export, but like now, from what I'm seeing, more Blackmagic have interconnections with Adobe products. So, when I'm using this, like this is what I'm streaming with. I'm streaming with Blackmagic also. So right now I'm editing with Blackmagic and I'm streaming with Blackmagic. So that's using two Blackmagic tools. The cool thing that really sold me on Blackmagic was when I called them, right? So I called them to talk about the products. I was looking to actually get a camera that I could stream from. So I was calling them, I was like, yo, I need a camera to stream, blah, blah, blah. The dude ended up telling me like, I think you already have everything. All you need is to get a converter that connects to your camera and gives you the ability to stream from your camera. So yeah, that's when I realized, okay, cool, I just need that. So I looked on all the potential places where I could get this 18EM Mini Pro, and some people were saying I couldn't get it, and I just found it and ordered it. Like, boom, that's it. Because like I already had like the speed editor, so I already have the speed editor. So it was kind of like just a no-brainer. Just get it, see how it works. Give yourself a couple days. And then I just studied for a couple of days, YouTube, different internet articles on how to like work it. I'm still learning how to do certain stuff. I even called them today to figure out what the problem was with my delay in my voice, and they told me the problem, and it was just the fact that I was like concentrating on connecting it through Wi-Fi, like just simple stuff, right? So I just do a little color grade on that. I don't know if it's dope or whatever, but the main thing I'm trying to do is keep it moving. So I really want to just keep it moving. Like the faster I can like throw these clips in and get that part set where, you know what I mean? Like boom, we got the clips. That's a clip. Simple. Take as much B-roll as you can. So when you're out with your camera, take as much B-roll as you can. You don't know what you're gonna be doing. Like, you know what I mean? When you're out, you're filming somebody, you got your camera, you're like, you know what I mean? Maybe you got your gimbal, you're out there. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool to, focus on the actor, the performer, the people who, what I mean, the bride and groom, but you're gonna definitely need all types of footage that surrounds them. So, you know what I mean? Like, make sure you like film little things, like film flowers, film scenic scenery. If you have a drone, throw your drone up in the air, just do a loop. You know what I mean? It's just throw your drone in the air and set it on fly out. You know what I mean? And put it on, key it on people. Whatever you can do, any little tiny thing, get it out to the people, and that's what's going to help you have, a more broad arrangement of footage when you step back into whatever program you use to edit. Again, I prefer Davinci. I'm loving Davinci. Davinci is now my favorite editing program. Period. Also, you know, don't forget to get a license-free music subscription, because you're gonna use it. Like these little things like subscriptions, I get it, like you don't want to always be paying money, like, but a lot of subscriptions are gonna be things that you need. Like you don't want to ignore a small feature as sounds, and it's okay to pay for sounds. It's okay. Pay for them. Get them out. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay. Pay for your sounds. Make sure you, ooh, I like that. Make sure you pay for your sounds. It's not that big of a deal. Don't be cheap with yourself. But, even beyond, don't be cheap with yourself. Save money. I'm all about the saving of money. I think we like spend too much money. I notice that I spend too much money. So do whatever you gotta do to save money. But like, this stuff is necessary. Things like, lower thirds, anything that like you don't always want to spend your time making. Lower thirds, let's see, dynamic zoom. I love dynamic zoom. Stabilization. Yeah, I love the dynamic zoom. Lower thirds, titles, transitions. It's okay. Like, even if you have to like subscribe, grab what you need and go, you know what I mean? You just need, I feel like that stuff is necessary. It's a lot of stuff that's necessary to go with your art. But also spend the time and learn how to make them. Now, me personally, like, I don't really have hella time to be like, I do have hella time, but like, when I try to spend time on making transitions, like, it puts me behind on my gigs. That's what I found. So when I realized that it was putting me behind on my gigs, I was like, yo, what I need to do is to buy them. So I bought some. And I saved a lot of them. So buy them, save them, make them. But again, get a ton of freaking B-roll. B-roll is God. Oh, that shit's hot. Yeah, I'm just like adding stuff. Like, you could add stuff. Like, you have to add stuff. Like, bring as much cool stuff into your video as possible. Make a person's video so cool that they're like, yo, this person, this guy, this girl, they made a cool ass video for me. You know what I mean? Like, how could I say? I'm definitely an amateur. So I'm definitely an amateur at this. Nah, I'm not an amateur. Let's stop it. But like, I know I have so much to learn, and I know there's so many people who, you know what I mean, are smart that I learn from. So, you know, like, be humble and know that there's always more to learn. There's always somebody with more knowledge than you. You know what I mean? Like, you don't gotta be like all cocky. Be humble. Like, when you make mistakes, like, suck up to the mistake. Admit the mistake. Suck it up. Move on. Learn from your learn. Learn from your growth. That's what life is about. Learn and grow. When you learn and you grow, great things happen. Let's see. Don't be afraid to fail either. Because there really is no such thing as failure. Oh. Hopefully, okay. Yeah, there's no such thing as failure. Failure is only, like, in my opinion, the only real failure is you not trying. Like, they talk about, like, people, like, even, you know what I mean, when they were talking about the basketball player was a bust. Like, bro, how is somebody that make it to the NBA a bust? And why is it our job to, like, clown somebody for them not being perfect when they make it to the big league? I'm pretty sure that stuff is hard as heck. And the person making fun of them isn't even good at it. You know what I mean? Like, are you even good at what you're making fun of this person for? I don't think so. So if you're not better than what you're clowning somebody for, like, you gotta chill out and get a life. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes I have to humble myself. Like, what am I saying? What am I doing? Get back to work. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta get back to work. I can't be some jerk. I don't want to be the jerk. Being a jerk is about the worst thing you could be. Who wants to be a jerk? I don't know. I know we as people ain't perfect though, but, like, I'm just saying, like, that would be the last thing I want to be labeled as. You know what I mean? Like, oh, Brian's a jerk. He treated us like crap. Brian didn't this, Brian didn't that. Yo, Brian's job is not easy, so Brian's trying to get you set up, bruh. Let Brian do his thing. Because Brian's gonna flip that for you. Make it hot like fire. I'm gonna take you higher. I think I'm gonna pull this over here. You can't resist. Ooh, these cuts. Rosie. Like, when I actually get into the swing of things, this ends up being fun. Like, this is my nights. Like, sometimes I watch TV, but, like, after a while I realize, like, TV, like, I love TV. There's some TV shows I love, but, like, what is that stuff exactly doing for me? Like, how are we gonna get to the pinnacle? And, like, also, you know, if I feel anybody, I feel television producers and television writers, because that's what I want to do. I want to be a television writer. I want to be a movie writer. I want to be a movie producer. I want to be on the camera on the movie. But that's why I can't sit and fully give my all to TV. My buddy was talking about, who was he talking about? my buddy was talking about he don't watch all Marvel shows. He can't watch all Marvel shows, and I'm like, well, like that show kind of like connects. So, you know what I mean? Like it's different. Like, but like I feel him though. We don't got time to watch everything that they say watch. I'm trying to be the dude making this stuff. So sometimes, you know, I watch with the mind frame of that could be me making it one day. So I'm trying to find the top-notch stuff that is actually, you know what I mean, something that I can make one day. But yeah, so again, that's how I said, a lot of my streams are going to be kind of like this, me kind of like chilling out, maybe inspirational, like, I don't know, if I get into teaching, like it's going to be a little bit different. I might have to like work on my craft a little bit more to be able to teach somebody, but you know what I mean, we could teach each other, and keep learning, man, keep growing. So I appreciate anybody who watches this. I'm signing out. I'm gonna get to finishing up this video, and I just need a little bit of motivation to edit it. I got a photo shoot tomorrow, and I got a video shoot live stream on Friday, and we gonna keep working. Peace.